After he is released from jail, Martin and Emily try to restart their lives.
Going away is hard, so is coming back forever.
Suffering from anxiety, her psychiatrist prescribes her a potent new drug.
You can't follow them around, taking things out of their hands they might use to hurt themselves.
When the drug causes unexpected results, Emily's life starts to unravel in side effects.
Hi, I'm Aaron.
Hi, I'm Salim.
And I'm Liz, and we're here today to discuss Steven Soderbergh's final film.
Hope not.
Maybe, Side Effects. We've all just seen it. How are we feeling on this one?
So this is a script from Scott Burns, who has worked with Soderbergh in the past on Contagion and The Informant. It starts a little slow. It seems like it doesn't really know where it's going, but it gets better as time progresses. And about halfway through the film, something pretty intense happens, and then the script really just changes constantly throughout the rest of the film, and I enjoyed it.
You know, I really enjoyed this movie because it's really about audience expectations about what a thriller is, and it subverts them in so many different ways. If it was just about the pharmaceutical company, I feel like it would have ran out of steam at a certain point, maybe halfway through the movie, and that's when things start to change, and I feel like that's when I really got invested in the film.
The point is, the cardiologist can see it coming, the heart attack, from the tests. It's in the blood. But who can see the lies?
Guys, I completely disagree with you. This movie very much angered me, and I felt like it was a waste of time. I'm a Soderbergh fan, and I think he works with really good material. I feel like this movie's script sets you up for certain expectations, and then it undermines those expectations. And it didn't work for me. It seems to have worked for you too. But personally,
It's subverted. It's subverting expectations.
I thought it undermined. And for me, the thesis of a film is in the ending. What is the director trying to say? And the ending of this film is worlds apart from the beginning, and now I'm lost. I don't know what we're trying to say with this film.
Well, it's a manipulative script about manipulation, if you think about it. And we have more and more mysteries revealed, and yes, it ends differently than we expected to, but I don't think that that's necessarily a fault of the film. I mean, we're watching a different movie by the end, but I think it earns that in some ways.
And I think that the tone change goes along with the story structure and what the story is trying to tell.
Manipulation!
Okay, well, but the beginning of this film is so fascinating. I'm with you guys, like, for the first half of this film, because this movie becomes about where do you separate intentions in terms of criminal activity? Where do you draw the line between victimization, manslaughter, murder, and murderous intent? And I loved that. And you said it started out slow. For me, I love that slow, ponderous thriller quality about the film. And then as twists start to unravel, I feel that they're, first of all, dramatically not structured very well and not planted in that first half of the film to be meaningful in the second half.
It does become a completely different movie, and I know we've all agreed on that, but I think that the performances really help that. I mean, Rooney Mara is outstanding. She's fragile, she's distraught. The choices that she makes in the beginning of the film felt disingenuous to me, but then when the twist happens, you understand there was a reason for it. She did it on purpose.
No, I completely agree. I feel like the two leads, Jude Law and Rooney Mara, they both have to go through so many different changes in this film, and I feel like that was so fascinating. I did not like Jude Law's character at the very beginning of this movie.
Well, he is a cliche. He's like British psychotherapist.
I really need to talk to you.
Emily. Yeah, I just got your message. I'm with my wife.
Can we just go talk?
If it's an emergency, I can admit you.
It made me feel, I don't like this doctor. Our doctors are really like, this is what they're doing. But that's the credit of the film, is that it brings in your own interpretations and expectations of what these characters are, and then it completely subverts them.
Right.
Which is what the characters in the movie are doing to everybody else around them.
I think they're gonna charge her.
With what? You said she has no memory, no criminal intent. They can't do that.
And of course, Steven Soderbergh at the helm of this one. He's got 24 major motion pictures. He's clearly at the top of his game. He knows what he's doing. I don't think this one had a lot of stylistic flourish, though, like we've seen before in things such as Haywire or the Ocean's trilogy, but it does have the Soderbergh stamp.
I love the technical aspects of this film. Steven Soderbergh, he knows exactly how to direct a movie. And I feel the thriller aspect works really well with his naturalistic style. And he was able to pull the rug out from under us like so many times, and I loved it. I thought it was great.
I just hope it's not his last film, because I think it would be unfortunate. I know you guys disagree with me, but I did enjoy the fact that Soderbergh takes up this trope that he's been doing as of late, which is examining the strata of every aspect of his topic at hand. This film examined pharmaceuticals, the patients, the doctors that prescribed it, the stock market, and how that's affected. It really was thorough.
Well, and there was a little bit of a problem in the way that we were revealed these mysteries, and I know that you think that it happened a little fast.
Yeah, the pacing of the movie was, especially after the second half of the movie, but I was okay with it because it was mysteries, it was twists, it was turns, and I was on board with the ride.
Unearned twists, unearned mysteries.
You're not wrong. I walked out of it wondering, okay, wait, so he did do this and this happened, but what happened here? And then, we had to piece it together, Salim and I, but it made sense by the end of it.
A lot of the decisions that were made by Rooney Mara's character at the end of the film don't make any sense considering the care and the time she took in her character's deviousness in the first half.
Side Effects is a taut thriller that may surprise just about everybody who checks it out, so I say see it.
Side Effects is 50% of a well-made movie. I say, skip it.
Side Effects will keep you guessing from beginning to end, as all great thrillers should. See it.
Well, it looks like our votes add up to 2 tickets, which is a stream it for Side Effects. Cheers. It's a compromise, guys.
It's a compromise, yeah. We never checked, is it actually Rooney Mara?
I think it is.
It is now.